This morning, right? I saw this posted by Robert Meyer Burnett on Twitter, right? And I was like, wow. And like nobody could confirm it, right? No, like I didn't know if it was true or not. Here's it. Let me pull this up. And you can see quite how excited I am by saying that I've actually been saying it. I've already bought it. Here, doink. Yep. So this is not final artwork. It's pretty darn awesome if it is. The villa looks a bit weird, right? It's by, is it Lee Binding? Right. So let's start off by looking at the trailer. The trailer looks awesome. Oh my god! I'm so glad they stopped making those mini movie things, right? Which is, they were cute at first, but like honestly, they'll probably have Jinx Monsoon playing Serverland. Problem. Now you're here. Perfect casting for Jenna, right? My personal Blake 7 reboot casting would be. There we go. Jenna would be. I got to remember the name. Game of Thrones. My memory out. Game of Thrones cast is really Game of Thrones. Now I've got to click on a link. It's so annoying. Starring, really, Game of Thrones TV show, production, episodes. Why not just have a list of the bloody cast? Okay, one second. We have, now I got to read through the synopsis. There is no King's Landing. No. Oh, this is just Emilia Clarke. Oh, thank God. Emilia Clarke as Jenna. I thought that really works. I like Emilia Clarke as Jenna. Joseph Gilgun as Villa. Stephen, the guy from Time. He's been about. I'll do This Is England. This is England. Stephen Graham. That's it. Stephen Graham as Gan. Mads Mikkelsen as Avon. Who else did I have? You know what would be a great idea? I mean, she's crazily hot, but yeah, I'm thinking because of the hair. Nathalie Emmanuel as Callie. Man, she is insanely hot. She was in Game of Thrones as well. And then who did I have down for Blake? Yeah, Christian Bale was kind of like the obvious idea, but I kind of like, and then I thought of what's her name? What's his name? Who's good in everything? Superman actor. Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill as Blake. That sounds like that could work pretty well, right? I don't know, but I like Joseph Gilgun as Villa. I like Stephen. I like Mads Mikkelsen as Avon. I think that's freaking perfect, right? And I think Emilia Clarke as Jenna. Both really all really works. Who am I missing? Hang on. We go. Let's say what's his name again? Henry Cavill as Blake. Gan, Stephen Graham, Joseph Gilgun, Mads Mikkelsen. Let's go for Nathalie Emmanuel because she's just I like her in everything. Because she's insanely hot, like crazily, insanely hot. And Emilia Clarke as Jenna. I'm really into Emilia Clarke as Jenna. I think that one really, really works. Fine, let us look at the trailer, right? And Serverland, I can't think of somebody for Serverland, right? Serverland, that's pretty tough. Like replacing Jacqueline Pierce is very good. Darren Badley, B7 trailer dropped today, and we're gonna watch it right now.
Probation.
I love that music, and it's amazing. Even in this trailer, it looks better because the HD looks fantastic. I'm just so excited. Like, that is the way. Lena Headey as Serverland. Whoa. Nice call there, problem being. Yes. Oh, wait, that was a beautiful effect just now. Look at that. I think that was, look at that. I've never seen it before. This is what I've always wanted from Blake 7, right? Again, doesn't that picture look fantastic?
Liars, cheats, smugglers,
thieves,
and they're the nice people.
I'm innocent.
We're all victims of a miscarriage of justice.
I think we make a good team.
Well, hooray for us.
All right, and every episode has new effects, which is, look, I know a lot of people don't like new effects. Blake 7 really needs it. I'm sorry. Blake 7 was like, the Henry Cavill as Travis. Nice, cool. Yeah, not bad. So then Christian Bale was Blake. Oh, we haven't seen him in anything for ages, right? So a lot of people don't like new effects, but again, Blake 7 was made with the budget of Juliet Bloody Bravo, right? It looked like shit. I mean, I am sorry, it looks like shit. And I've got a couple of like the fan-made ones with new effects, and it's fantastic, right? It plays better. I came to this decision when on the very first release they did with this, which was Ark in Space, which was, how many years ago was that? I don't know. That must have been like early 2000s. And I found it a more enjoyable experience. And not more immersive experience watching Ark in Space with new effects. I just wish they had put new effects for the Wirren. Colin Archer says quite rightly, don't make it. You're absolutely right. Don't make it. Yeah, these updates, I mean, it so works, right? It so works.
Blake is becoming a legend.
He is just a man, backed by a handful of criminals, and that is all.
His name.
So yeah, I'm not sure I like the new teleport special effect. I just like the white line around people. I know it's stupid. I just liked it.
Name is a rallying call for malcontents of all persuasions. He must be stopped.
Right, hang on, everyone. This is going to be rough.
I don't mind rough. It's fatal. I'm not too keen on.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to season 2, the finale, when they got the big galactic battle. Okay, so this is a documentary I have. It was around on YouTube. It was directed by Kevin Davis, who did the more than 30 years in the TARDIS, the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy documentary on that Blu-ray. He knows what he's doing.
The Dirty Dozen in space.
We got reviews like Bargain Basement Star Trek and things like that.
Well, it was Bargain Basement. Again, I love these new effects.
I always negated that. I said, no, I don't believe that.
Director.
I mean, you can say that was a brand new documentary, as it's never officially been released.
Michael E. Bryant. We're going to have a long conversation with him about Doctor Who and about Secret Army and Howard's Way and Blake 7.
So, look, Matthew Sweet is a bit of an arsehole lovey. I mean, he's so into the vax and he so hates anybody who says maybe the vax wasn't such a great idea, right? What was it? New effects are not CGI. Practical models have been used, do you think? Says Darren Bradley. 1 second. I can imagine them scanning practical models, but they think they're CGI. Here, 1 second. Let's go back. Hang on. I mean, yeah, listen, that's very possible, right? That they may have scanned the original models or remade models of them. It's a brand new documentary. This set is packed.
Director Michael E. Bryant.
Oh yeah, I'll say Matthew. He's an arsehole lovey, right? But man, does he know how to interview genre people. He's very good at it.
We're going to have a long conversation with him about Doctor Who and about Secret Army and Howard's Way and Blake 7.
I really loved doing episode 1. I really enjoyed it, and I would have liked the entire series to...
It's so much better. I'm sorry. It's so much better.
...have continued like episode 1. I had ideas for the spaceships.
Tell us about what your Liberator would have looked like. Something more abstract.
See, that's why he's great, okay? That's absolutely why he's great.
It would have been, yes,
Excuse me, is this Studio One?
Did you feel sort of green? Did you know? Was you
completely.
inexperienced?
Yeah, I'll tell you, his documentaries on that Doctor Who range are fantastic. Okay, the thing that still blows one of my favorites is one with Michael Grade, right? On the season 23? No, season 22. Season 22, Colin Baker's first season. He interviews Michael Grade, and it's fantastic, right? And I really hear everything he was saying.
Was that
Completely. I had done 6 years of rep, and so I was used to doing big performances on stages in and around England. This was the first telly I'd ever done, so I didn't know about working in front of a camera. It's so different.
You'd always be observing and learning, always that quest
I didn't even know he was dead, right? Is Brian Croucher still alive?
for perfectionism.
That rich, velvet voice was a blessing.
He was such a perfect example.
It was one of the weirdest recastings I've ever seen, and the explanation for it was even weirder.
An actor to his fingertips.
I remember a glint in the eye. Let's have some fun.
God almighty, that's amazing. 40.
Oh yeah, that's the original prop, I guess. Maybe they scanned it.
5 years.
Could do with a little repaint.
I think it's lovely that it looks all rusty and tinny.
Like us.
Terry Nation went to Ronnie Marsh with a page and a half in his hand and pitched the story to him.
The whole show, for me, was incredibly stressful. We were really all up against it. And all you could really have time to do was concentrate on your particular episode.
And yet, I think it's because the script was just so strong, right? It was just so incredibly strong. PD Rich says he saw Mike Tucker talk about something. Mike Tucker seems to be involved with the models for it. Oh, wow, okay. Exclusive footage, audio conference, studio footage, PDF written archives, and more.
But they'll keep coming, pushing us, tracking.
Oh, that's so much better than what I think they replaced. What I think it replaced, which was one of the worst robots I've ever seen.
Yes. They'll never give up.
Nor will we. When we can handle this ship properly, we'll stop running. Then we'll fight.
I'm glad they didn't add laser beams onto the guns, because I like they just light up. Oh, you get that cool little booklet as well. This is just a great. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 disc set. Fantastic. I even love that. The wow. But so listen. I have a bit of a guilty confession to make. I love season 4. I love season D. I think they call it. I really like Scorpio. I really like that. I mean, there's some just great stories. Remember the one when they had Scorpio and they're using a asteroid as cover when they went somewhere or other, I can't remember where, and it scraped the side of it. Michael E. Bryant directed Robots of Death. I think that sounds right? That'll make a lot of sense. Stephen Reeves died December 2022. I'm so sorry to hear that. Clone Master, the original Travis, was a bad clone. No, it was. They reconditioned him, and now he went from Stephen Greaves to Brian Croucher. Right. Solar Engine said same thing with the Doctor Who crossover. Yeah, they wanted to have Tom Baker walking down the corridors of Doctor Who and Blake Gareth Thomas, and they did a Doctor. Hello, Doctor Blake. That'll be it. Trevor Bexendale's Twitter has exclusive 20% off HMV code. Well, that's pretty cool. I already bought it. What can I tell you? Model of Liberator may not the model of the Liberator may be the one that's now on display in the Science Fiction Museum in Milton Keynes. Problem is that it ordered straight away. Season 4 is not my favorite, but it does have the equal best final scene ever. Oh yes, did you betray me? That was just. Hey, do I have that? Let me see if we can pull that clip up. Oh man, I love Blake Seven. I'm genuinely psyched about this, right? This is more exciting than anything I've seen on genre TV, I think, for a long time, since Picard season 3, frankly. Oh, yeah, I was looking a bit. I don't think I was doing the wrong thing. There we go. Not Battlestar Galactica. Blake 7. There you go. Season 4. Is it up? Let's see who will play it. M4V. I bet it looks like it's going to play. Now, firstly, I like the I still like the opening titles. I like the model work. I like the I love it how they change him. So yeah, this thing I loved when I was 81, 82. I was like 10, 11, right? I love that thing, right? And this must have just been on a barrel that was turning, right? But it's just it being so innovative. This is what stuff they must have learned how to do with Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Well, my favorite is coming up right now. Right, the scope changes. Oh God, that's so cool. Let's see. I love. Oh God, this scene is so great.
He's so.
By the way, spoiler warning.
All us, Avon. All of us. Even you. Is it true?
Avon, it's me, Blake.
Is it really Blake, or is that the clone of him?
Stand still. Have you betrayed us? Have you betrayed me? Talent doesn't understand.
Man, you don't get acting of this power. I like juxtapose this in your mind with Shooting Atlas Doctor Who, right? This is just pure scenery chewing magic.
Neither do I. I set all this up. Yes. Avon, I was waiting for you.
Right, that was his Stephen had come back. He wanted to have lots of blood, and when he died. I don't want to get copyright struck, but yeah, he kills over, right? And essentially they bump everybody off, right? And oh man, it was nearly Christmas, right? Villa was my favorite character. This was like a knife through my heart. This like then I didn't really care. Sorry. Now, nobody else had blood on them because they were all supposed to come back next season, which there wasn't. So I think if they remade it now, Blake 7, they would all be on. They'll all be on jail, not for kiddie porn, because that's fine, right? You don't get in trouble for being a child molester nowadays. They'll be in prison for mean tweets. And everybody on what's the name of the ship? The prison ship, the London, wasn't it? It'll be mostly people with European accents working on it. Oh, Glennis Barber, just a fantastic ass, right? I'm sorry, just a fantastic ass. Right, so they bump everybody off. And yeah, one of the greatest closing scenes in so it ended on a downer, massive downer, right? I you don't understand. This was seminal in the life of everybody my age, right? It's unbelievable. But I was in shock afterwards, right? Yeah, this is just a great ending. Oh my God. And it's really, I think, the perfect way for Blake 7 to end, even though I would have loved it to continue. I mean, again, I think the quality of this acting is just fantastic. Right, okay, so these are all Federation guns, right? And then I think the last shot you hear was Avon's, right? And yeah, he did survive in several different future versions. Lucifer, I read the first one. I got the book on tape. It was just too long, essentially, but it was good. It was quite good. But I do, I do like the a lot of the continuation stuff here. There's also this. Hang on a second. Remove. Hang on. So when I was looking for the trailer this morning before it came out, I also saw this, which I thought was very cool, because there's been so much great fan stuff about Blake 7. So this is from unused DVD intro from 2003. Yeah, I love that look, the wreckage of the Liberator. And again, I think Scorpio is a cool ship. I mean, the contrivance where they gave Scorpio all the incredible abilities that Liberator had was a bit crap. Seminole, stop being dirty. Darling, I don't think it's going to happen. Oh, yeah, that was the artificial planet because of a wonky shape. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, frankly, the model work in the last season was also very good. So, yeah, I think we can all agree, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, this is very, very good news. Let's have a quick look, see what's on it again. We've got the special features listed here. Updated effects, you had me right there, frankly. Archival documentary, yeah, the one from Kevin Davis, new feature-long documentary, a look back at the making of the first series. In conversation, Matthew Sweet interviews Sally Kinvet, and who was it? Matt, I can't remember the name. Stephen Grief tribute, rare convention footage. Oh, wow. That's good, because I normally skip the convention footage on Doctor Who DVDs, because I've been to those cons, right? That was my era. But I don't think that DVD content, featurettes, audio commentaries, and more. Man, yeah, this is fantastic, right? This is absolutely fantastic. My name's Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.